Alright, so I'm gonna be getting ready as a 28-year-old teacher here for the next day. I figured I can shoot the ASMR video and see what happens. So I'm gonna be making a sandwich. I'm gonna do a little ramble as the ASMR video goes and talk about my day and plans for tomorrow, and that's pretty much it. So first thing, I'm gonna be making a sandwich. I live with a 82-year-old man, so I have a room to myself. So almost everything is in my room. So you can see I got like the sandwich making stuff up on this little unused fireplace here. So I'm gonna be creating a sandwich and then doing some ironing for the next day. So today we learned about federalism, federalist and anti-federalism. Federalists, we're not worried about federalism just yet. I don't know if we're gonna get to it this quarter, to be honest, because the quarter ends in 8 days. And I still have a constitution test that I want to get to on Friday. So me thinking out loud here, if I can plan a short federalism lesson before then, that'd be great. I don't know if I'm going to get to it though. And then I say goodbye to them for like 2 months because I get 7th grade. So you do what you do what you can do. So I might not be able to get to federalism. When they come back, and I believe April, I'll be able to maybe teach them federalism. I got my peanut butter here. All I do for lunch is I just make PB&Js and I used to make PB&Js. Now I just make peanut butter sandwiches because I don't have a fridge in my room. I don't feel like going downstairs to get any jelly. So I just get some whole wheat bread, put some peanut butter on the whole wheat or grain bread, and call it good. Simple, cheap, and easy. So boom, sandwich made. Look at that. Good old sandwich. Can't go wrong with a peanut butter sandwich. I love peanut butter. Who doesn't like peanut butter? I guess Australians don't, and people in England don't, but Americans, we are all about the peanut butter. So, put that baby in the biodegradable wrapping. There we go. Zip it up like so. Boom. That stuff won't go bad, or it will go bad in a good way. Throw the knife away because I don't need it. Zip the peanut butter up. Throw that baby right there. Throw away the paper towel because I don't need it. We go here, got the paper towel and the bin. I already made my coffee for the next day. All right, so we got that done. And we're gonna throw this back up on the fireplace. And got the paper towels, gonna put that back up on my dresser, because that's where that goes. And then I'm gonna plug in my iron. So what I got for an iron is this. This is my little iron I use. It's a steamer. I don't need to deal with an ironing board, so I just use a steamer. Take that, plug it in, and wait a bit. Tomorrow, I think I'm gonna go with the black pants. These bad boys, they're a little, let's see, wrinkled. So I do is I usually just throw them on, but wait a little bit, and we're gonna be ironing our clothes. So I'm waiting for the iron to heat up. So the plan is to tomorrow go through the Anti-Federalist and Federalist, segue into the Bill of Rights, because the Anti-Federalists argued for it. So we're going to learn about those first 10 amendments. They're going to watch a video on it, and they're going to use their knowledge for thinking about how scenarios fit with each of those 10 amendments, and then they're going to create a theme park based on the 10 amendments. They're going to choose 6 of them to make attractions, rides, food, stands, whatever, to attribute those rides to some of the amendments. So you'd have the, freedom of speech, silent auction, or, let me think, the Second Amendment shooting range, whatever it is, right? The Third Amendment barracks, whatever it is. So they're going to be using their knowledge to create a theme park with rides that go with the amendments. That should do well for most of those kids. Obviously, as teachers know, you're going to have some kids that they're going to be a little, they'll always struggle. It is what it is. But that should be fun. Easy enough for me, right? I don't have to do much. I already planned it out and put it together, so all they need to do is do it, and I'll grade it. And then we're gonna have our Constitution test on Friday, I think, and then we're gonna basically have 4 days left. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I have bought a Lewis and Clark kind of for Frontier getup that they'll be able to, learn about Lewis and Clark when I'm in it and play a game based on the Lewis and Clark travels, but I don't know if we're gonna get to it. I might, because we have 4 days left. If I can maybe think about bookending it with like a movie. That's what I did with my last quarter when I had 7th grade, which we watched Mr. Smith Goes to Washington to end my quarter, because the strange thing about the school I work at is it goes 7th, 8th, and then quarter 3 is 7th, quarter 4 is 8th for social studies and science. So I only see them half the year, so I can't get through everything I want to get through. I don't know if I'm going to end it with the Constitution and then have 4 days. I have to bookend like 2 days if we're going to end it with a movie. It'll be an historical movie, but I don't know if I'm going to end it with the movie or not. It's difficult for me to think or tell at the moment. I don't want to start something and then have no chance of finishing it, so I might put like Lincoln or something that they find interesting. I'll have them obviously vote on it. Be like, here's 4 choices, choose one, and we can watch that. This historical movie. But yeah. So let's get this stuff all ironed out, huh? So we got the pants, very wrinkly, as you can see. These have been in my dresser, obviously. Hopefully this gets all of it to this area of the bed. Perfect. So all I do is take it up, hook the pants leg up, and steam it. Don't need it to be perfect, just better than that. Just better than it was. Yes, sir. know if you can see it. The steam is wild right now. Absolutely bonkers. Alright, that's way better. I'm gonna move that. Go this way because it keeps knocking into the camera stand. Yeah. Take that and then steam it. Nice and good. Don't know if I'm gonna hit the back. I probably will because, you know, having the meat here. Way better. Way better. Alright. So what we do is we flip the pants over. The back looks fine. Oh, that was a little loud. Back looks totally fine. I guess you just need to steam the front of it. Alright, so I just put them on the ground so they don't get wrinkled. As you can see, no worries because who cares, right? It does the job. So what I do to end my night normally is I either play a little guitar. I don't know if you can see all that mess. As you can see, I basically live in a room right now. So I got coffee maker, guitar pedals, trash can, which I usually put over here, which I'm gonna do. Got my vacuum, amp, TV, which I never use besides when I'm playing, Fortnite with the boys. You can see that extra jar of peanut butter. That's for the mice because there's mice here. So I have one jar for me, one jar for the mice, which I trap, obviously. I've got these kill traps, which kill the mice, and I just throw them away. But yeah, I don't know if I learned anything today as a teacher. I think that my day went well, and that for the most part, yeah, it went well. I had some kids that I had to write up just because they were being jerks. But I don't really blame myself for that. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. But yeah, I'm gonna crack open a beer. I don't drink a beer every day, but I think today I got a cold one for my car, so I'm gonna drink a beer. I went to the gym, ran about a mile, walked about a mile, and did some core, trying to get back into running. I used to run every day. I was out in college. I did the cross-country team and ran like 15 miles at once. And then adulthood gets to you and you just stop. So, hence the build. But I'm gonna try to get back into running and see what I can do there. But yeah, I don't know if that's it, just a quick one today. I'm gonna try to post every day. Why not? So yeah, that's it. Hope you had a good time. Let me know if you're a teacher and what you do as a social studies teacher, any good ideas, any sort of fun activities that you've done before. I'd love to hear them because my plan is to do this for life, so I want to hear as much as I can. But that's it. Bye-bye.